pedals and effects. Yes, we did these. We did these pedals already. But we thought it'd be interesting to get the whole idea behind the Tentacle. Obviously, it was on the Earthquaker Devices Hoof Reaper.
That might not be obvious to some people.
Well, who've seen our website and seen our millions of reviews that this pedal's been on. But always my favorite. I even picked it into Premier Guitars. Mine are my favorites because you get 2 fuzzes in one, but you get this magical little dude in the middle. It's called the octave. And this genius decided to do something and then created something else.
Well, he didn't create that.
Well, he didn't create the pedal, but he created the idea to put it in some box.
We're not sure about that.
I think a few of us talked about how much we
Who got
liked
the first one?
that function on the pedal. We all liked that
chord.
There's
that nice little
the octave up
on the pedal.
Particularly, I remember bass players talking about the octave up on the Hoof Reaper. Maybe I don't know what it like. I don't know what Jamie Stillman says it emulates. Do you remember what?
It's just an Octavia.
An Octavia. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, and everyone was really stoked on that. And the only way that you could get it was in the big Hoof Reaper pedal.
But this dude,
I think there was enough demand from people like you, me, Charlie, Jonathan, saying like, "Do you just have that octave up in a standalone pedal?" To which Jamie said, "Oh yeah, I do.
Pick it up.
Nate.
Pick it up.
Here we go." To which he said that he did. He had one just like kind of a prototype sitting around that he told me I could take.
You know what sucks is your LEDs here. Because if your foot's right there.
That's true.
You gotta, he made the improvement when he fleshed out the idea.
Yeah, the trade-off is he has a one-of-a-kind, the very first
Probably
Tentacle.
worth thousands of dollars now on Craigslist and eBay and Reverb.
Yeah.
And this one you can still get brand new.
They eventually released this, the proper Tentacle. They gave it a name and put that out.
And we've done reviews on it.
Maybe that was 2 NAMs ago.
Yeah, probably.
I think.
Also, I noticed the input and output jacks are placed differently.
Well, so
yeah, they flipped it all.
So Earthquaker is now all new
top.
Earthquaker pedals. They're trying to have the input jacks
All
on
of them
top,
on top.
so you can cram them together.
As well as the power supply, huh?
Trying. Some of them, I don't know if they
Look at the backplate on yours. It's white. That's
right,
funny.
because this was just something that he had sitting around. I look
like a white light, maybe.
Yeah, it probably was. Yep.
Jamie would probably be able to say, but I don't know that they were like, that they realized that there was a demand until, and he probably like put one together and was like, I don't know. And then.
Until we went on tour and every single person was like, what the fuck is that octave up? The bass player was.
What's that beautiful sound that's coming out of that?
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing. I remember when I called him to get one, he goes, I happen to be building one for, God, Jamie's going to get mad at my imitation. I'm building one for Nathan from Tera Melos right now. And I'm like, fuck, what? And then Jonathan was like, yeah, dude, I heard he's getting one made. And then Jonathan wanted one. And then they just like, this is what we got. We got the Tentacle. Right. But like-minded people tend to come up with results that may be the same. And then you think like a lot of great musicians that I know, so it doesn't surprise me. We got this pedal. The reason why I wanted to show this is because of that. He's got the proto.
Yep,
this is the proto. This is the first one ever made. What does it sound like?
So I want to just. The reason I liked it was because it shines so nicely on high notes. If you turn it on, I'll play some low notes. You don't really hear a distinct octave behind it. It just sounds like a little dirty. But I noticed when I started to play higher on the neck, you just get like such a nice a nice octave up. But it's got that cool little, like you were saying, kind of a little ring, kind of a little like imperfection. It sounded like a toy piano to me. That's what I dug about it.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, and I bet like on a bass with more pickup options, on like maybe a jazz bass or something, on the neck pickup, it probably is even neater sounding. I know it is.
I don't know. You can just go.
Oh, it's already on the neck.
That thing doesn't really do much. Switch it.
Here,
little bit more like that.
We need like to have put this in like a laboratory and
Right.
do a proper
It definitely
proper
does it.
scientific experiment to see how that pickup actually works.
There we go.
I mean, you know.
The tentacle. That's it. We're done.